Your car is spying on you and it's making billions off of your data. You know that expensive car you work so hard to buy? Yeah, it's not just taking you from point A to point B, it's also spying on you. And the worst part, car companies are making billions selling your data. I know. You thought it was just big tech. It wasn't just big bad Google, Facebook, or Apple all tracking your every move. But guess what? Your own car, the one sitting in your driveway right now, might be the biggest snitch of them all. Hey guys, I'm Kern Campbell. I've been covering the automotive market for four-wheel trims for the last decade. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what they're doing, why it's absolutely messed up, and what you can do about it. Your car knows way too much. Modern cars are basically smartphones on wheels, GPS, microphones, cameras, sensors. They collect everything. Your driving habits, logged. Your location history, stored. How fast you drive, how hard you brake, and even what music you listen to. Yep, they've got that too. Some even record conversations inside the car because, privacy's overrated, or is it? And no, this isn't some tinfoil hat conspiracy. A Mozilla study found that 100% of major car brands collect far more data than they actually need. They're not just tracking maintenance issues, they're tracking you and me. They're tracking everything. So that begs the question, what do car companies do with all of that juicy data that they collect? They sell it. Yeah, don't don't mistake that. They sell it. Car manufacturers aren't just making money on the car itself. They're making insane profits selling your personal information to advertisers, insurance companies, and even data brokers. Have you ever wondered why your insurance suddenly went up? Maybe it's because your car snitched on you for your spirited driving style. Yeah, that weird specific ad on your phone after you mention something in your car? Yeah, that's probably not a coincidence. And if you think, oh, I'll just turn off data collection in the settings. Well, guess what? Most automakers don't even give you that option. Or if they do, they bury it in a maze of confusing menus because they really don't want you opting out. Oh, the government's not helping either. So here's the kicker. There are zero federal laws stopping car companies from collecting and selling your data. None. And don't think your car is safe just because it's not a Tesla or some high-end EV. Even brands like Toyota, Ford, and GM are deep in the data selling game. Meanwhile, Europe and California have some protections. But for the rest of us, we're on our own. I never thought that I would actually be giving any kind of praise to Europe and California when it comes to automotive. But in this case, they're the two areas who are actually trying to put some protections on. So then that leads to the really important question is, what can you do? Look, it's not like you can just stop driving, but you can fight back. Turn off data collection if possible. Dig into your settings, disable any tracking features, refuse to connect your phone to the car system. That's a big one. If they can't access your data, they can't sell it. You can use an OBD2 privacy device. There's some devices out there that'll block certain tracking capabilities, so it might be something to look into. And then finally, we can pressure lawmakers to try to take this stuff seriously. Big tech gets heat for this stuff all the time. Why not the car companies? So look, I love cars. I hate that automakers turn them into surveillance machines. And I really hate that they're cashing in on our data while we get nothing but higher insurance rates and targeted ads in return. So if this frustrates you as much as it does me, share this video. Let people know. Let's put some pressure on the car companies to stop this shady business. Because if we don't fight back now, pretty soon our cars are going to be tracking us more than our phones. And that's saying something. And more importantly, that's just wrong. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Share this. Let's get the word out. Let's get our cars to stop collecting our data and stop tracking us, or we're all going to go back to driving these old vintage classics like I love that don't have any computers and that aren't tracking us. So with that, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you tuning in. If you stayed this long, do us a favor, hit the like button. Let us know we're on the right track. We're dedicated to bringing out more content here on YouTube, which is new for us. We've been, for years, since 2016, we've been publishing over on fourwheeltrends.com. And here recently, we've really been promoting our newsletter. You can get to it through fourwheeltrends.com, or in the comments below, I've got a direct link where you can sign up. That's how we get one-on-one communication. You can email with us directly through that newsletter. It's the only way we have a personal one-to-one relationship with our audience and our readers. And so I encourage you to go and subscribe to the newsletter. Our goal with a twice weekly newsletter, we want you to be the smartest automotive enthusiast in your friend group. That's our goal. So go subscribe. That's where this article first came, was from our newsletter and our website. And now we're sharing it here with you guys on YouTube. So we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.